Trail 1, beginner. So, a bit of a rubbish start. Wow, no, that's a rubbish thing to say. Oh, fuck. There we are. It's been a good morning. Seen loads and loads of stalls, loads of stands. Spent lots of money, but you know, it is what it is. Purchased a new screen, which should be exciting, and I had custom fit moulding for in-ears. Custom, I've been after those for a long time, but I've always been really reluctant to do anything about it because it's, I mean, it's expensive, but also the wind noise on this Shui Neotech is very, very bad at motorway speeds. So decided that in-ears is probably the way to go. And they're here, so you don't have to pay to get your ears moulded. They obviously do it for free because they're here. Took, well, about 10 minutes from start to finish. It was really good. Great customer service. They give you advice on which one is probably going to be best for you and your style, or what you need, and then you pay. Well, I didn't pay. They're going to send me an invoice or like a website link to pay because the signal here is basically non-existent. So yeah, it's good. Ooh, really good. What else? I bought a new screen, taller Puig touring screen, exactly the same as I had on my Tracer 9. So looking forward to that. That's I mean, they're fantastic screens. They're really good at wind deflection. So yeah, it's good. And now we're on the trails. So this is the beginner trail. And so it loops back around. It's very bumpy. Certainly putting the suspension through its paces. Interesting to see. Okay, so beginner trail done. Compose myself. Alright. We're good to go for the bigger one. Should we try? Let's try.
How many?
Just me.
You been on today?
I just did the beginner. No thanks, not going that way. Expert only. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Well done you guys for doing the big one, but certainly ain't for me. Nope, I ain't going that way. Very cool. Sunday. This isn't even the expert one. There you go. I don't know which side is less bumpy. I know it's an adventure trail. It's going to be bumpy. The skill and confidence of some is amazing. Good on you. Fuck. I'm holding the handlebar so tight, need to be more fluid. Ah, I can see the floor. Oh fuck. Nearly went. Oh. Holy shit. No, absolutely not. Thought this was the easy route. Oh god. That was a bit of a hairy moment. A bit of a hairy one really. The only way to get rid of hot is to ride fast, which I'm not going to do. Fuck that. No thanks. Take the radio off and it wouldn't be the same if we didn't have good old Cardo turning on and off the wireless. Oh, what a view. What a view. That's beautiful. So, trails are great. Except when you have to go downhill on loose terrain, loose surface. That's less fun for sure. Well, less fun for me. Maybe other people love it, but I would probably stick to road. Also, I like that they put a speed limit of 30 miles an hour, but I don't think I've reached 30 miles an hour on the loose stuff yet. Definitely going to get kicked in the face by a stone at some point. So I should probably stay on the road more travelled. The route. That's going to be where there's less of the loose stuff. Oh, what the so it's all when you're going fast and then you're going to slow down. How do you turn on this stuff? So it turns out I also don't like any kind of camber. Down. Okay. Nope. Probably would have been fine. I guess we're doing the TRF trail then. Oh, this is another. Okay. Hi, Bridgestone trail done. She did good. She did good. Oh yeah, rocking the ABR today. Yeah, 30k trail, rugged terrain. Really hard, actually, on my nose. No, it was good fun, really good fun. Difficult, tough trail. I'm not an off-road rider, but yeah, really, really good fun. Would recommend. It's only £15. I was lucky to get a ticket from somebody after, because they'd sold out. They were a bit like gold dust, but yeah, great trail. Good, really, really testing your handling skills. And I didn't go on any of the expert bits, so I can only imagine what they're like. So, time to hydrate, change up. We're going to put some shorts on because it's super hot. And yeah, back to the festival. Got a test ride on an MT10 at about 4 o'clock, so looking forward to that. Hope you capture some of that too. So, catch you later. So after the trail, I decided to have a wander around the site and have a look at some of the exhibitors that were there, one of which was Royal Enfield. We had a really good range of bikes on display. They're typical naked bikes, not my style, but really good, nice pieces of machinery. Would suit my brother down to the ground. Aaron, you really missed out on this one. We also had an exhibitor that was auctioning some bikes as well. Some of these were quite interesting, as you can see. This one in the middle, a really wonderful Ducati Superbike there, race bike. Some Harley Davidsons that were being taken out for test rides as I was on my way to go and test ride the MT10 then as well. Then I finally got to see the famous Vanessa Ruck, girl on a bike, who was hosting one of the stages. Such a fantastic YouTuber and really great adventure series that she does. And congratulations on your pregnancy, Vanessa. More bikes making their way for their test rides. This time it's the Hondas. V650 there, Aaron would love. Some really nice bikes that we saw all weekend. And there was an opportunity to get a good mix of on-road and off-road test rides, with most manufacturers had these off-road test rides. After my experience on the trail, and I knew it was going to be difficult, I decided that an on-road test ride is probably going to be the better option for me, which is why I went for the MT10. I was quite keen to ride that bike. It was quite an interesting bike actually. And here it is, wonderful MT10. First impressions, it's quite tall. It's taller than I thought it was going to be. The seat is rock hard as well. And coming from a GS, which is a very, very comfortable bike, It is I guess it's a sports naked, so it is a very sporty position. But disappointed in the seat. It was very, very hard indeed. But my goodness, does that bike fly. It's so quick. The engine is super silky smooth. The quick shifter and the gearbox and the clutch action were all absolutely superb as well. Wonderful, wonderful bike. Would I buy it? Probably not. It's more of a hooligan bike, and I'm too old for that nowadays. But yeah, wonderful test ride. But sadly, that brought quite an abrupt end to my Adventure Bike Rider Festival experience this year of 2024. After the MT10 test ride, I went for a pint with a wonderful guy called Pete, who I met after the test ride. We were talking about the Tracer that he test rode, because I had one previously, and how disappointed he was in it. So we went for a pint, and we agreed then to go get changed and then come back in an hour, 7 o'clock or so, just to meet up again, make some friends and enjoy the evening together. But about 6:15, 6:15, 6:45, I came down with horrendous illness, sickness, vomiting, severe dehydration, and thank you very much to the tent behind that actually came to help when I flagged them down. I don't know what I would have done had I not sort of conjured the energy to flag them down, but really, really grateful for their support. Headed to the medical tent in the ambulance, ended up diagnosed with heatstroke and severe dehydration, even though I drank through the day. So IV drip of fluids to get me back up, and a week-long recovery after that. Also super grateful to my brothers, Nathan and Aaron, for coming to pick me up at midnight, despite it being a 2-hour drive for them, and then for Nathan looking after me in the following days. And again, super grateful for the medical team that helped me through that. So yeah, that was the end of my ABR Festival. Very high highs, very low lows, but overall a really, really great experience, and I've booked a ticket for next year, so excited to get back to it. Probably won't do the trail this time round, but yeah, look forward to seeing the exhibitors and getting involved with more talks and chilled out vibes next year. So that's it from me. I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.